Yo, what up, y'all? Kedar, aka KD Smooth, back with another video. Today, we've got a legendary showdown. Two iconic groups that shaped R&B and pop as we know it. It's the Jackson 5 versus the Temptations. Now, do you roll with the young prodigies from Gary, Indiana, or the seasoned vocal architects from Detroit? This is gonna be a close one, so let's get into it. And y'all told me that I should have made this video instead of the New Editions versus the Jacksons video. And as much as I love the Jacksons, I still stand with New Edition. I don't want to hear it. And so for this video, I'm gonna keep it fair, but I'm gonna still let y'all know who I personally choose. For me personally, I don't want to hear no complaints. Y'all told me to do this video, so let's go. And as always, for my other videos, each topic and round, we're going by their vocals, stage presence, hits, longevity, and influence, and their cultural impact. Now, let's go. Round one, the vocals. Young Michael Jackson was a vocal phenom. That boy could hit notes and runs that grown men struggle with. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But his brothers, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Jackie also held it down with solid harmonies. Together, they had that youthful energy and that tight, clean sound that defined hits like I Want You Back and Never Can Say Goodbye. Now the Temptations were vocal superheroes. David Ruffin, Eddie Kendricks, Paul Williams, Otis Williams, and Melvin Franklin, the Classic Five. Each voice brought something unique to the table. Ruffin's gritty leads, Eddie's heavenly falsetto, and Melvin's deep bass created harmonies so smooth they could make you forget that your rent was due. Tracks like My Girl, Just My Imagination, and Ain't Too Proud to Beg showcased their versatility. Now, it's only round one, okay? I know what y'all gonna say, but I'm going with the Temptations on this first round. The Jackson 5 were phenomenal, but the Temptations, their range and vocal depth put them in a league of their own. Now round two, stage presence. The Jackson 5 brought electrifying energy to the stage. Young Michael was a natural performer, spins, splits, and charisma for days. The brothers had choreographed moves that was polished but still playful. Their performances felt fresh, fun, and infectious every time. The Temptations invented smooth choreography, those synchronized steps, the mic stand slides, and the impeccable timing. They set the standards for what a polished group should look like. I mean, of course, they had Paul Williams doing the choreography, and later on added Charlie Atkins. I mean, but what more could you say? But songs like The Way You Do the Things You Do were as much about the moves as they were with the vocals. But for round two, I'm gonna have to give it to the Jackson 5. While the Temptations were clean and professional, the Jackson 5 brought that youthful, electrifying energy that was impossible to ignore. Round three, the hits. Man, honestly, this one is tough. But the Jackson 5 hit the ground running with back-to-back chart-topping hits like I Want You Back, ABC, I'll Be There, Never Can Say Goodbye. These songs weren't just hits, they were anthems for an entire generation. Their early catalog helped them dominate the Motown sound in the early 70s. The Temptations' discography is deep, spanning decades. They gave us timeless classics like My Girl, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, and Just My Imagination. They mastered every sound from love ballads to psychedelic soul, and their hits still hit just as hard today. I don't know, I really had to debate about this one, but I might have to give it to the Temptations for this round. I mean, the Jackson 5 had an impressive list of classics, back-to-back hits. That's crazy, but the Temptations catalog is longer, deeper, and spans more genres. Yeah, that one was tough. Round 4, longevity. The Jackson 5 dominated the early 70s, but once Michael went solo, their group identity took a back seat. Sure, after Jermaine left, well, after they left Jermaine, or whatever you want to say, and they brought Randy to the forefront. Sure, they continued as the Jacksons and gave us hits like Shake Your Body and Can You Feel It, but their peak as the Jackson 5 was relatively short-lived. The Temptations has been active for over 60 years. Even as members came and went, the group kept evolving, moving from Motown soul to funk and beyond. Their resiliency is unmatched, and they're still performance until this day. Honestly, with new members, it happens. It's the Temps. Ain't nothing new anymore. We used to it. But this round, I'm giving it to the Temptations again. The Jackson 5 burned bright, but the Temptations had stood the test of time. And round 5, cultural impact. The Jackson 5 didn't just break into the mainstream, they shattered barriers. There were young black boys dominating pop charts at a time when that was unheard of. Michael Jackson became a global icon, and their success paved the way for countless artists. But the Temptations were cultural pioneers in their own right. They set the gold standard for R&B groups and influencing the sound, style, and choreography of future generations. Their socially conscious tracks like Ball of Confusion and Papa Was a Rolling Stone showed their ability to evolve with the times. So for round 5, I'm gonna have to give this one to the Jackson 5. The Temptations opened doors, but the Jackson 5 broke through ceilings and created a global phenomenon. Kind of like the Jackson 5 New Edition. But anyway, Michael's rise to superstardom started here. Ooh, alright. Final verdict. This one was close, but the edge goes to the Temptations. Their vocals, timeless hits, and longevity are unmatched. That said, the Jackson 5 were revolutionary in their own right, and without them, we wouldn't have Michael Jackson, the king of pop. But I'm not talking about Michael Jackson's solo career, I'm talking about the Jackson 5, so y'all calm down. So respect to both groups. Legends, no matter how you slice it, I love them both, and I have heavily been inspired by them in more words and more ways than I can even explain. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments, are you rolling with the Temptations or the Jackson 5? And also, I know these kind of videos they're titled as versus, like one artist versus another artist, or a group versus another group, or whatever. But in reality, it's really just shining the light and giving flowers to musical legends that inspired us all and changed our lives in different ways that we can even explain. But also, let me know how you guys feel. I love interacting with y'all, and I don't mind, having conversations with y'all. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to follow my social medias, my Instagram at KDSmooth112_, and my TikTok at the name's KDSmooth. And as always, y'all please be good to each other, because the Lord knows y'all have been good to me. And let me know who you guys want me to do next. And until next time, KD Smooth signing out. Peace, and God bless you all.